It's been 1 year since students Barnaby Webber and Grace O'Malley Kumar and caretaker Ian Coates were killed in an attack in Nottingham.
Today, the University of Nottingham will be holding commemorations for the three victims on campus. Our reporter Tim Muffet is in the city for us today. Morning to you, Tim. It's going to be a very difficult day for many people. Tell us what's going to happen.
Yeah, good morning to you from the campus of Nottingham University. And it was here, shortly after the attacks took place, that a vigil took place last year. I was here covering it for BBC Breakfast. There were hundreds of students here. It was so striking how much goodwill there was for the families. We heard some very moving messages from family members as well. And today, later on, the lives of those which were lost will be remembered here as well. I think it will be a much smaller, more personal affair. But for the past 12 months, there hasn't just been grief for the families, there's been immense frustration and anger as well as what families consider to be a failure of the criminal justice system.
Barnaby Webber and Grace O'Malley Kumar on their way home after a night out last June. But they would never make it back to their university accommodation. They were fatally stabbed by paranoid schizophrenic Valdo Calacane. Shortly afterwards, school caretaker Ian Coates became his third victim. Vigils were held in the city to remember the victims as the community shared its grief.
Look after each other. That's the big thing, is that look after your friends and look after people around you.
Calacane was initially charged with 3 counts of murder, but in January he was ordered to be detained indefinitely at a secure hospital, having admitted to manslaughter on the grounds of diminished responsibility. The families of his 3 victims said justice had not been served. The Attorney General agreed that the sentence was unduly lenient and referred the case to the Court of Appeal. But in May, judges there refused to change Calacane's sentence. Barnaby's mum Emma said the 3 families now face their own life sentence in ensuring Valdo Calacane is never released.
We're joined this morning by David, Barney's dad. Thanks so much for talking to us. We really appreciate it. I can't imagine how difficult this must be. Firstly, how will you be remembering your son today?
So we're here. We came up yesterday. It was lovely to be here with Grace's family, and we will be walking down Ilkeston Road at 10:30 and basically tracing their last footsteps and laying a rose for them. And then today the university are putting on a memorial at midday, and we will be here for that. So yeah, it's a very strange day being here, because a year ago we were here, but very different. We've gone through a wave of emotions over the last 24, 48 hours, and being here is very surreal. Shouldn't be here for the reasons that I think everyone knows, but yeah, we're here.
And I know you've spoken about the strength you've drawn from Grace's family and Ian's family as well. How important has that been for you?
Incredibly important. Incredibly important. I think you see people who are in this situation who, I don't say give up, because you never give up, because of course you don't, but they go into the background and they don't want to fight. For us, with that strength of having Grace's family and Ian's family, we fight, we are fighting. So it's the world changed a year ago for us immeasurably, and today will mark the first anniversary. I mean, we're past it now, but we're here, and it's the hardest thing is driving into the city, and it's nothing to do with the city. It's to do with what's happened here, and knowing that my son's last breath was here. That's what we're here for. We're here to know that you know, Barnaby fell here, Grace fell here, and Ian fell here, and also the 3 other poor people that he tried to kill. Yeah, we're here for that.
And the support you received last year at that vigil here on the campus, I was there then. It was incredible, wasn't it? The student community have been amazing, haven't they?
The students are fantastic. Like we've always said all the way through. I mean, Barnaby loved this university. Grace loved this university. Ian loved this city. You know, so we are here for them. It's just bittersweet. If you ask me what I really want to do, I want to curl into a ball in the corner in my bedroom and just not leave. But that's not what Barnaby would want me to do, and that's not, that's probably not what Grace would want me to do or Ian would want me to do. I'm here.
And I know all 3 families, you've issued a joint statement today, haven't you, saying that today's a time to pause and reflect, but for tomorrow onwards you'll be continuing the fight for justice as you see it.
Yes. I mean, lots of things need to change. The justice system is wrong in this country. It needs to change. It needs to change now. Politically, I really don't care what people say or think, but it needs to push across all political parties. We have a problem in this country, and if we don't step on it now, it will get worse. I've paid the ultimate price. We've paid the ultimate price. As families, we've all paid the ultimate price, and it needs to change now. We have a legal team, Hudgel solicitors, who are on our side. I mean, bless them, they've come to us, and we need them to now just push some change because it needs to happen now.
David, thank you so much for talking to us. All the very best wishes from, I'm sure, everyone watching this and from everyone on Breakfast and Well. We really appreciate it and wish you all the very best today. I can't imagine how hard it's going to be, but thank you.
Thank you so much. It's going to be a very tough day.
Okay, thank you, of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
So David Webber, Barnaby's dad, talking to us there. And yeah, the commemorations will be taking place a little later today, a chance for students, families, friends, everyone to remember those 3 very special people.
Tim, for the moment, thank you.